So today we're going to do a Funko Pop hunt here in collective base Greenhills. So there's a Astro Boy, Eren Yeager, Elwood Cake, and some Damian Lillard really caught my eye though. So the next one we have here Joker Robber, Captain America, and some Tony Stark Grails right there. And this Thor Dark World's kinda nice, and that Avengers blue box too. We have here also Woody and Buzz, the blue box one. So here's the Grail. We have here Spider-Man. Really the exclusive ones. And we have here Breaking Bad, the two Jesse and Walter White, and these really the Grails of Spider-Man metallic ones. And we have here some Grail on the MHA, which is the Tenya, and Nejire. We have here also Thor 01, which is I really dream about that, and Dwayne Wade, and some Ghost Riders, which is the SDCC and Glow in the Dark, and also some Kobe. They're already reserved. That's nice. And we have here really nice Funkos, right? So NYCC of the Susie one's kind of nice, and some John Wick kind of chases, kind of hard to find. So Donatello ones, they're kind of nice. So we have here Eustace Kid, and it's kind of nice. It just re-released, and some Freddy Funkos that I don't know yet. So we have here some Gone, kind of big box, and some Gold Rogers, kind of nice, and this really caught my eye, that Gold Roger, so I had to take back. So that's pretty much of everything that they got, kind of Funkos that are for sale here in Green Hills. It's kind of nice, and these are the cab that you can see, and I'm with my girl. So you can see here different cab, different types of Funkos. You can see here some Grails and SDCC randoms, and the chase of Batman, and the Loki O2 that I dream about, and this 35 of Thor Dark World I really dream. So the next up is the Big Boy Store here in Green Hills. So they have a lot of promos right here, kind of nice. And you can see here some NBA stuff that I really like since it's my line. So I had to look up on that Aldridge, Harden type of stuff. So they don't have Paul George. So it's kind of sad. So and then all Neil from Celtics, that's kind of nice too. Here's the NBA line. You can see here the vintage ones, and really nice pops though, by the way. And you can see here it's the DC pops and some wrestling pops, and you can see here from the sides kind of big, 6 inches, and we have here Spider-Mans and some Marvel lines. You can see here I've been some looking from pops that I could like, so I had to look around. So we have here some Wanda Maximo. I really like that glow kind of stuff. And going around, they have a sale, so I feel like it's kind of nice and pretty profitable. You have your Pokemon pops. They're kind of nice too, in my opinion, but I'm not gonna try to collect that one. So trying to look up some stuff that I'm gonna like. So they have a retail price type of pops, and these are the grill ones, which put it on the cab. We have your Stranger Things, Mr. Clark, SDCC, and shared, and look up on this type of stuff. We have here Kawhi Leonard. We already have that. So there's my girl explaining the Funkos that she wants, and type of line, because all her tastes really have some value. And we have here to look on some pops again, trying to hunt something that might caught my eye, tried to buy. So we have here a lot of Funkos again, some minions that they're kind of cute. So we have here new release of Todo, best friend of Yuji, kind of nice, and Hunter x Hunter such as Sky. But I'm not gonna try to collect that one because they're kind of expensive and a lot right now. So I've had here a Mario Maurer that's just sitting there because they're kind of grills already, and have some Todoroki MHA, and a lot of MHA just released another new molds type stuff, same character. You can see that they're already stock and a lot. So we have here the new release Funkos, new sizes again. So we have here the SDCC Boruto and Sakura. I still don't have that one. And we have here some Sarada and Pain and Luffy on the One Piece. Luffy, the new gear, for kind of nice. I can't afford that yet, so let's get right into the next one. So these are the Grail pops again, which is kind of hard to find. The Lorax kind of flock. The details are nice. We have here Nina Williams, so Walmart, and Daredevil, Pop Life stickered. And then we have here a lot of pops right here outside. They have this LVK, kind of nice pop. And then they have these Red Hulk SDCC ones, kind of nice. Very rare, man. So we have here Loki O2 again, which we dream about. So they have a lot of grails here from back then. I feel like a lot of Funkos have been already sold. So the next up we have here, this is the mother base. They collect a lot of figures, which is also for sale. They have resins type of stuff. If you're interested, this kind of collectibles is really expensive in my opinion. I can't afford that. So the puffs that they have is kind of nice and rare too. Also that Kobe Bryant's nice. So this is the mother base type of stuff. They also have luxury type of figures, which you can check out on that one ingredient. So this is the next Funko shop that we have, and they have the new releases type of stuff, animes, and this new release type of Funko Pops really caught my eye, though I can't afford them yet. So I might just try to look up on them. So these are the new Borutos and just everyone's line. So these are the chases that they have. The chases are expensive, so they put it on the cab. So there are new release of One Piece you can see, and some new release of the Stranger Things that is my line. So I'm trying to look on them. So we have here the new One Piece Way, which is the Wano art ones, the ones that we're wearing, and then we can see the new re-release of Luffy and Ace. So the next up is the Aftermarket. They got a lot of Grail shoes right there, and they also have some different type of shoes you can see. And the next up, I had to go with Collective Base because they have a lot of Funko Pops right there. And every cup consists of a lot of Funko Pops. You can see some Grails, some are new regulars. So we have here a Levi cleaning one's kind of nice, and Grim Joe and Gold Roger Funko Shop, and we have here Grail ones, anime. You can see here that the Kid and some Death Note, and we have here Jollibee Flock and Mr. Bean Chase set. We already have that, so I'm safe. So we have here Raphael, and that's kind of rare though. So there are more anime though. We have here Fairly Odd Parents, Odd Parents, Fairly Odd Parents. Just kidding. The next one is the Grail of the Stranger Things. You can see here, and I'm going back because Steve Ones and SDCC, and we have here Leonidas and the Spider-Man chases. Man, that Superman is also quite rare. They also have these pop icons, ad icons. I feel like so. We have here Stranger Things again, and Notorious Big and Tupac. This is the new release Monkey D. Luffy FC is kinda expensive already. We have here Nozel Silva just released, and this new Tanjiro kind of stuff, and signed pops, which is the animes. And we have here again the Disney Grail ones, the Mike, Sally, Boo. That pops kind of nice, and Grail very hard to find in my opinion. So we have here a lot of pops again. So I had to transfer again to our collectibles to pick up the Funko that I just pre-ordered here, the Nico Robin ones, the re-release. So these are the F1 pops that just released, Sergio Perez and Max Verstappen. They don't have the Lewis yet. So this is the other pop that I've got, the Loki Frost ones, but the other stuff is already home. So my girl and I had to date right now, so we're having just a milk tea, and we're going home right now, and we're just commuting, just so you know. So we're going home and to do some unboxing on some other pups, and commuting is kind of hassle right now, kind of traffic. I've already got home, and I've also wait from some new arrivals that I have bought from online, and now let's get right into it. I've already managed to browse the shelf, and I've already sold some Funkos that I don't want it anymore, so I'd like to get rid of them. So my collection is like this, so I could like put the new arrivals of Funko Pop that I have, and I was able to manage to get some grails, however, not much of a grails, but however, I was able to buy some semi grails also. So now I'm kind of not this. I can't decide what to for prioritize first. So I've got here the boxes that I have, and so first off, let's get right into the most cheapest one because this really caught my attention, and this Funko is like the most steel Funko I have that I have. So first off, I have here the biggest Funko Pop that I was able to buy. This is like Stranger Things. It's like the demo bats, Steve. Oh, it's like Steve, Dustin, Eddie, demo bats, and it's like the Funko how it looks. I can't like put this in the rotator because it's kind of heavy and it can't carry it no more. So I was able to buy this for only 1,400, 500, just like that plus the shipping. So it's like 1,600, and the retail is cost like 3,500. So I feel like it's not a bad purchase at all, and I love this Funko Pop in my collection. This is gonna sit for a while because this pop's gonna have some value anytime soon. I feel like when the new season of Stranger Things comes off, but the value of the Stranger Things right now is like a dead pop. So I feel like you might just gotta take your time, invest on some new pops, just so when the new season came out, you have some funkos ready for sale. So let's put this on the side, and let's pick another one. So again, it's Stranger Things again. I've already opened this because just to make sure the items are complete. And we have here first off is the Steve. It's like the season 3. So this season 3 is like a very hard to find type of Funko from back then. This Funko was like worth, I feel like 3,500 from back then, but right now I was able to buy these for only 1,200. It's kind of expensive, right? So I was able to find another Steve for like 1,000 pesos, but I was allotting a budget for like a Grails. So kind of excuse my voice right now because it's like rhinitis sleep, because it's like cold as hell here. And we have here next off is this one. This one is like the Dustin Hockey gear. I like this pop because I already have the SE from back then. But past videos, I also have this unsteered. So the audition of this is like good condition, and I feel like this is gonna worth something by the new season of Stranger Things came out. So this is the two. I like these two because Steve and Dustin, they're like my main kind of favorites in the election. So I might just gonna keep this for like kind of a long time. So not bad type of purchase. I was able to get these for 1,300 for like 500 pesos plus shipping. So it's like 600. So LBC, one of the safest carriers out there. And also I've got these Boss Protector Plus to put on my grills, and I've only got for only 300 pesos, so I feel like it's not bad. It's like a sealed type of Boss Plus, this the acrylic, famous acrylic type of protector when it comes to like grails and semi-grails, your most important Funko Pop, your beloved Funko. So I might just keep it right here. So put on with the next one, put this out there. Next one. The next one that I have is like the newest type of Funko. It's like anime pops. So anime pops has been like one of the important, most in-demand type of Funko that we have. And we have here now. First off, I was able to buy this Nico Robin for only 550 pesos. I don't know if this is a wise investment right now because this Funko have been like really releasing so much pops. I mean, like when it comes to demand, the demand are huge, man. But the overstock is too much. So I feel like you might not gonna pay so much on the resale price of these. Me personally, I'm not gonna buy the OGs. OGs been rising up in value. So I didn't know why Funko had to re-release this Funko right here because they already have the new way. So what's the point of re-releasing the OG one? So in my opinion, it's like really a bad move. So shout out to Funko for doing that and don't want the collectors, OG collectors to have its profit on the OG, so they can like sell their Funko and the value might, rising up. So the next one that I have is like Obito Chia. This one is like the new Funko that we have. This is like Obito, Toby, the ones with unmasked already with the Sharingan and Rinnegan. And I really love this pop like personally because this pop is like really iconic type of pop. Also the new one's mother. I can't buy the whole new releases yet because as soon as possible I wanted to buy pops which I can still resell. So the Obito Chiha kinda nice type of Funko. I might gonna do a Funko pop review on these ones, to compare like to the Tobies and also the old type of Funkos in Naruto's are also re-releasing. They're like so much in stock, so don't panic buy. You can like take your time, buy it to the retail stores, and there are some people that resell their Funkos which you can still resell. So we have here the next one is the Tanjiro Kamado HT. So I was able to buy this because this is like a 2023 type of Funko. It's like a re-release once, but however, one reason that I was able to buy this because the sticker. Of course, the sticker because I've also have the SE ones. So this is like the SE ones. These two also have each differences between the two. The OG ones will have also a dark kind of that is also kind of red. I feel like the OG ones. This is already 2019 pop or I feel like 2020. So this is like the 2023. And one thing that I've noticed the differences between the two. This is like the matte red already when it comes here at the side, the mask that Tanjiro was wearing. So that's one thing that I was able to notice between the two, the differences between the OG and this. However, I feel like I might gonna like these old ones too, but however, I wasn't able to get the ones with the blue sword, which is that's like the rare or arrow when it comes to Tanjiro. So I might just gonna put this on the side and put this on the side as well too. And the next box that we have, I also have this marble right here, marble box. So this marble box is like a nice type of Funko. Like, so I was able to get this. I feel like in the auction. So the first off, look at this. It's like I don't get it why the box like this. The seller that I was able to win this auction from gave me this box by the time I was able to obtain it from Lalamove. Shout out to Lalamove, one of like safest carriers. I was able to buy this Loki in the auction for only 500 pesos, and then the Scarlet Witch for only 750 pesos. So I feel like it's like a win situation which I could like flip it. So this Funko right here, the Loki ones. This Loki is like a Loki Frost. The one with the fugitive toy sticker, however, it's like peeled sticker, or am I gonna say it's already unpeeled? So I feel like I don't know if I can still flip this up because Loki series have already released their movie. So I feel like this Funko didn't really hyped up just like that. Didn't sell like hotcakes. So I feel like that's gonna be like a step up. So the next one is Scarlet Witch Civil War. This Funko is like very important to me in my opinion because this is the first Funko that gave me profit. By the time Multiverse of Madness came out, I was able to sell this for only 4,000 pesos, and it's like really too hard to find. So people have been like really trying to resell this, but however, put it on auction. When you put your Funko on auction, might gonna disappoint you for a bit because you can't like get it on the market value or the BPG price, at least gain some profit. So I feel like that's gonna be tough for like collectors. And if you're gonna try to sell, so I feel like the Funko app also has its errors because right now it's PPGs, it's not like in their peak anymore. And Funko app has been like connected to eBay, so the prices have been like getting low. And from back then, it's like kind of high. That's like the peak of the Funko. So the next up that we have here is also Marvel. We have here these ones. I have the Spider-Man Homecoming, the Grail ones, like the yellow jacket ones. This Funko is like, I was able to get these both for 1,500. So I don't know if that Funko is like a win situation. In my opinion, it's like a win. But however, the condition itself, it's not. It kind of mint. But however, I'm gonna try to like resell this anytime soon. So maybe just get some little profit on these. So I feel like it's not bad. So this one is like my third type of Spider-Man homemade suit. I was able to resell this already from back then, so I might just still try to like resell that. So I was able to buy these, if they're kind of low, so I might gonna try to sell them high. And the next sub that we have is this Regina George from Mean Girls. This Funko Pop is like very hard to find in my opinion, and I've already have the Gretchen one. So anytime soon, it's not really that hard to complete this set since I've already have the Gretchen and this Regina George. Regina George is like the main character when it comes to Mean Girls, and this Mean Girls is really hard to find in my opinion. And also, this is cost already for like 4,500, and I was able to get this for only 1,500, which is this gonna hold like in my collection because there's gonna be a new season of Mean Girls I feel like, and this is gonna rise up in value and much more hard to find since it's already vaulted. And unless they're gonna release some new pops, it's gonna be flip in my opinion. And this condition is like in its best condition. Let's take this protector is also brand new. Take this off, and shout out to Popcorn for like providing us some really clean ass protector. They're like clean, and you see it's like it's gonna compare when it comes to boss protectors. Boss protectors are nice, but con protectors like cheap. And also its quality is nice, and also plastic, and it's clear. So in my opinion, that pop is not that bad. So let's put this on the side. And what's my dog doing, bro? And also the next pop is gonna be the Grails that I was able to have. So the Grails that I have is, I don't know what to. I feel like it's gonna be this first because this Funko has been like, this is the most unexpected pop that I was able to buy because from back then this is like at least 14,000 or 11,000, but I was able to only get it for only 3,500, which is very unexpected because this Funko is like very hard to find unless you have the set. You might gonna buy a set. If you're gonna buy the set, it's gonna worth at least 25k, 30k. And also, I really regret not buying that from back then. So I'm gonna reveal to y'all what I have. We have here the Attack on Titan pops. So these like the new ones, also the new releases ones. We have here Eren Yeager. This is I was able to get this for only 500 pesos. So this is from the Pop NT, which worth I feel like 2,500. I was able to get this because this got an issue, so I might gonna make a Funko Pop review of this anytime soon. So let's put this on the side. And also the next one, I was able to get this Eren Yeager. because this is gonna be a present to my nephew. Shout out to my nephew Andre. He's gonna need this because I'm gonna present this to him because he loves Attack on Titan that much. And also we have here the Grail that I was talking about from back then. It's like 14,000 worth, and look at the sticker itself. It's like an FYP, and anytime soon. And I was able to regret not buying the Eren, which is the bait sticker, which I also have the chance to like win it for like um 5,500. So by that time I might have the budget, but it's like really hard when it comes to flipping Funkos right now. So that made me regret now because this is the ones that's gonna be really hard to find. So I feel like anytime soon I can complete the Attack on Titan OG set, but however, unless if I'm gonna buy it like this price, I feel like I can still flip it like the ones that I did with the Beatles type of set. So I feel like it's gonna be far from the set, but however, it's really not impossible in my opinion. So anytime soon, I hope I could like complete it. So this is how Armin looks like in at the on hand because by the time I was always seeing this is only on Facebook Marketplace. I really thought it's gonna be ugly, but it turned out really beautiful by the time I was able to get these because the hair in details is like really blonde and really nice. I feel like this condition of the box not bad. It also has some crease here, kind of large like that type of line crease. And however, this Funko is still hard to find in my opinion, so this might gonna stay in the collection for a while. I'm gonna try to complete it again. So let's get right into the next one. So the next one is like my favorite overall type of grails, and the next grail that I have, and I've been like dreaming about this from back then. And yes, you're seeing it right. So look at this. This is like the new Funkos, OG Grail, NBA. We love NBA Funko Pop. So we have here another Curry Whites. So another Curry Whites I have here. So Curry Whites, I was able to buy this from the auction again, and this Funko right here is like already in the best condition as it is. You can see my other Curry Whites is like it's not in the best condition. So this Curry White right here, look at the front, it's not already faded and it doesn't have any much more crease. This Funko has a large crease right here, so I might gonna like keep these two. I feel like if Curry once retires, I feel like these Funkos might gonna have some value in the future. So I might gonna just keep this right here. So this is again the Curry Whites that's been like worth at 11,000 pesos. So I was able to get these two for like 3,500 each. So I feel like it's not that bad. So I might gonna try to flip them up anytime soon. And I hope my buyers don't watch my YouTube, man. So they're not gonna know how much I was able to get, but that's business. So we have here another NBA Grails. We have here Kevin Durant and Derrick Rose. This Funko right here is like very hard to find in my opinion. This is like the Funko that I've been dreaming about from back then. And this Funko right here, the condition is like 8.5 to 9 out of 10. And it's very nice condition in my opinion. And you can look at the detail. I was able to get this also for 3,000 pesos. It's kind of expensive, right? I feel like if I'm gonna buy Funkos like a lot, like as a whole, man, as a whole collection, I feel like I might gonna get it much more cheaper than buying each. But however, this Funko is like priced at 7,500, so I feel like it's not that bad. So however, it's like half the price. I feel like if you're like low balling Funko that they're like selling. And this also is Derrick Rose has its history. I was like in OJT, I've been like in my OJT like on the job training. I was able to get this for only 2,800, so I feel like it's not that bad. It's also worth on at least like 3,005. I mean like 5,000, 508,000 if the release is like 2012. However, the release of this like 2015. So I might gonna have a hard time to like resell these because nobody really fucks with NBA pops in my opinion than when it comes to anime grails and also with design. So that's pretty much of everything that I was able to obtain, and I might gonna flip on the Funkos that I was able to get. So let's see.